egg masala with rice, we need 1 cup of rice, which needs to be cooked only 75%, and along with 2 cloves, 2 inches of cinnamon stick, and 1/4 of black cardamom with pods. We don't want it too much of black cardamom because it is quite strong enough. Now to make egg masala, I have taken 4 eggs. You can take more if you want, but I don't personally like that eggs are empowering at all. So 4 is the right quantity for me, and then you can half it. If you are making it half, then you need to be very gentle while stirring it. Otherwise, you can leave it as a whole if you are not confident enough. I am loving to do half because I like all the colors and spices and marination going on these eggs, so they look beautiful and taste well. For egg masala, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 2-3 bay leaves, and whole black pepper, 5 to 6, depending how much spicy you can eat, and some salt. Now for masala, definitely 2 medium size of onions, 2 inches of ginger, and tomato puree. You can use fresh tomatoes or chopped tomatoes or a paste or a can, whatever is sitting in your pantry. Some turmeric, like 1/2 teaspoon, and 1/2 teaspoon of red chili powder. For layering, we need 4 strands of saffron milk soaked in warm 4 tablespoons of milk. Now this is 2 tablespoons of yogurt or curd, unsweetened, plain, normal one, and we need to whisk it before we add it on. And you can also use coconut yogurt or coconut cream or milk. So in total, just 2.5 tablespoons of whisked curd is good enough to bring that, to give that moisture. In this 2.5, I have taken 2 tablespoons of yogurt and half tablespoon of coconut cream. So whatever is sitting in your pantry, whatever you got, you can add that to give that creamy texture, velvety texture, and that moisture for layering for your lasagna kind of filling, and that tastes good, that creamy thing. So let's begin. Let's caramelize these onions, as we have to keep them separate for layering. So what I mean by caramelizing is just turning them light brown. That's it. So strong smell and flavor and taste will go away or burn, and only the sweet onion taste we can see. That is what caramelize means. Now, this is the one which we are looking for, like this. So onions moisture have dried out and they have shrinked. This step you can omit, but I will highly recommend because that really enhances flavor of your layered rice. And also I have taken this heavy based pan, so when you are layering, your rice will not burn. I personally prefer dry saute. You can use oil if you want. Just roast them a bit because it will keep on cooking alongside your onions, 2 medium size. Well, these onions for masala have been sauteed. Look how just pinkish brown they are. We don't want to make them super brown. And then I will add a spoon and see how it goes, because I might have to add some water here. Yep, just few drops. Well, I have added few spoons of water here to make tomato. Try to whisk your curd or yogurt. Make sure you are switching off the flame before you add this yogurt, otherwise it will curdle. And please keep stirring when you are adding your yogurt. So I am adding just a drop or two at a time. Gradually. While you are stirring this, you can add rest of the spices, cumin and coriander powder here. And whole black pepper. And then keep stirring. Now add these eggs, but you need to be very careful that they don't get break. We want all this masala to be going in this eggs, and also add some of your salt here in that tomato paste, because rest of the salt you are going to add in your rice. And then just be gentle. Your rice. So all the spices for egg masala are done. And then remember, your flame is off and you are just leaving it like this for them to marinate well. Now just in 30-40 seconds, that's it. You can bring your rice and start layering. So this is, you can see some water left. So that is only 75% cooked. And now start layering half of your rice here. Right. And you are going to add your saffron milk. Saffron has already started giving some yellow color, and saffron taste. Some people can taste saffron. I can't actually. Okay. Now add ginger at this stage. Just sprinkle some on the layers, and yeah. Now add caramelized onions. This recipe is a bit time consuming, and it needs to be done with patience because there are few steps, there are some layering, so it needs to be with a peaceful mind by taking your own time and enjoying all the layers and movements while doing it. And now after ginger and onion, you can add rest of your rice here. Oops. Well, you should be adding salt at this stage in your rice before adding it here, but if you haven't, still you can add here, that is alright. So I'm adding a spoon right now. I added less of salt before, and now I am leaving just 1 spoon of salt here. Just that I forgot to add once my rice was cooked. It is a good practice to add salt after rice is cooked. And now for some red color, red chili half teaspoon, sprinkle like this, and half teaspoon of turmeric powder. The bottom layer will get its yellow color from saffron milk, and top layer will get from turmeric and red chili. And we are not going to mix it up right now. We are leaving it like this and covered on a medium flame for just 5 minutes. Just gently put your spatula down to make sure there is nothing sticking underneath. And I'm sure it will not, because I have taken a heavy base pan. I just want to show you that if you can see, there is some yogurt milk or moisture here there underneath, which is getting cooked up, and I switched it off just in 2 minutes because it is still cooking. And if you think you don't have a heavy base pan and it will burn, then it's better you just cover it like this, 3/4 and not fully, and just switch it off in 2 minutes. So let it sit inside for 10-15 minutes so it gets, but keep an eye, just put your ladle inside to see if it is not getting sticking up. That's it. I left it covered again for 5 minutes. That's it, because I switched off the flame before. Let's see how this color comes.